beginning there was only one, before the moon was hung, before the sun. No rival stood beside him in the void, no challenger, no equal, unalloyed. He spoke the galaxies into their spin. He breathed the oceans out and breathed us in. And from the mountain wrapped in smoke and flame, He thundered down the first and greatest claim. No other gods before my face, no idol worthy of my place. Not money, not power, not flesh, not fame. Nothing in creation can carry my name. No other gods, I am the Lord, the one who saves, the one who's roared. From Egypt's chains I set you free. Now give your whole heart back to me. But we have built our altars in disguise, our golden calves have modern-day designs. The smartphone glows like fire in our hands. We bow to algorithms, follow trends. Career becomes the god we sacrifice our families for. Success becomes the temple where we kneel upon the floor. Relationships become the throne we worship every day. And slowly, silently, the true God fades away. No other gods before my face, no idol worthy of my place. Not money, not power, not flesh, not fame. Nothing in creation can carry my name. Let me ask you something tonight. What is the first thing you reach for in the morning? Is it your phone or your Bible? What is the last thing you think about before you sleep? Is it your worry or your worship? What occupies the throne room of your heart? Because whatever sits on that throne, that is your God. It might not have a name, it might not have a statue, but if it has your attention, your affection, your devotion, it has become your God. And the creator of the universe is saying tonight, I will not share my glory with another. Isaiah 42:8. The Israelites had Baal and Asherah. We have Netflix, Bitcoin, and the latest car. The packaging has changed, the sin has not. We trade the eternal for the things that are out. But there is only one who hung the stars, only one who counts and heals your scars, only one whose love will never end, only one who's Savior, Lord, and friend. Elijah stood on Carmel's peak and cried, how long will you waver between two sides? If the Lord is God, then follow him. But if Baal, then follow him to the rim. 1 Kings 18, the fire fell from above and proved that there's one God and his name is love. 850 prophets of a lie couldn't match one prayer from God's own guy. So today I tear the idols from their stand. I rip the altars built by my own hand. My career is not my God, it's a gift. My money is not my God, it's a myth. My relationship is not my God, it's a blessing. But blessings make terrible gods. I'm confessing only you, Lord, sit upon the throne. Only you, Lord, I will worship you alone. No other God, this is my vow. No other God, I'm tearing down every altar, every shrine, every hidden place where something other than you occupied the space. No other God, my heart is yours. No other God, I've closed the doors from this day forward till my dying breath. You alone are God, above life and death. am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. Hear him, beloved. No other gods, only him. Only him. Only him. At the foot of Sinai, while Moses climbed, the people grew impatient, lost their mind. They gathered gold from every ear and ring, and Aaron melted it into a thing. A calf of gold, a god their hands had made. They danced around the idol, unafraid. Exodus 32. The ink still bleeds, a warning carved for all our modern creeds.
Golden calves in every generation.
We keep building gods of our own creation,
Shaped by hands that should be raised in prayer.
worshipping the things that will not hear or care.
Golden calves.
When will we ever learn?
The things we build will crumble, crash and burn.
Only the living God can satisfy. Everything else is just a golden lie. Carved your idol from your body image, spending hours in the mirror's digital village. You carved your idol from your follow account. Every like and share became a sacred mount. You carved your idol from your children's success, living through their trophies, measuring your worth. You carved your idol from your political stance, making ideology your holy dance.
Golden calves in every generation.
We keep building gods of our own creation. God said, "You shall not make for yourself an image in the form of anything in heaven above, or on the earth beneath, or in the waters below." Why? Because he is spirit, he is infinite. He cannot be reduced to a statue, a painting, a symbol, a brand. The moment you try to contain God in an image, you've already lost him. Because every image is smaller than reality, and God will not be made smaller. He will not fit in your box. He will not be your mascot. He will not be your logo. He is the uncreated, uncontained, unimaginable maker of heaven and earth. And he will not be carved by human hands. Isaiah 44 lays bare the joke. A man plants a tree, waits for it to grow, cuts half the wood to warm his dinner plate, and carves the other half into a god. Oh wait, he bows before the thing his own hands built and prays, "Deliver me!" Can you feel the tilt? The absurdity of worshiping what you made instead of the one who made you unafraid. The golden calf is not just ancient news. It lives in every lie the world pursues. Celebrity worship is the modern shrine. We memorize their lyrics, not the divine. We know their wardrobes, but not the Sermon on the Mount. We know their scandals, but can't give God's love an account. We've traded Moses for the morning feed, and wonder why our spirits starve and bleed. So melt the gold back down and start again. Turn the idol into offering, amen. Take every image that's replaced his face and burn it in the furnace of his grace. He's not jealous because
He's insecure.
he's jealous.
Because he knows you deserve more.
A living God who hears, who speaks, who saves. Not a golden calf worship only God's eternal Son.
No more images to take his place.
I seek the real, the living, face to face.
No more golden calves, I melt them down.
I trade the idle silence for the Father's sound. He speaks,
He breathes,
He moves,
He lives.
and that's more than any golden calf can give. To whom will you compare me? Or who is my equal? Says the Holy One. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? Isaiah 40, 25, 26. He counts the stars and calls them each by name. And you thought a golden calf could compare? Melt it down. Worship the living God.
There is a name that shakes the universe, a name above all names, rehearsed and unrehearsed. Before it demons tremble and they flee. Before it every locked door holds the key. But we have taken this majestic name and used it carelessly, without shame. Oh my God, we type and text and say, not even thinking what we throw away. His name is holy. His name is fire. His name is higher than the highest choir. Don't drag it through the mud of casual speech. His name is holy. Handle it with reverence in your reach. His name is holy, set apart from all. The name that raised the dead and broke the fall. Jehovah, Yahweh, Jesus, Lord of Lords. His name is holy, sharper than the sharpest sword. We use his name to curse when we are mad. We use his name as filler when things go bad. We slap his name on things he never blessed and stamp "God told me" on our selfish quest. Preachers use his name to fill their pockets. Politicians use his name to win their dockets. And the name that parted seas and split the sky becomes a marketing tool, a casual side. His name is holy. His name is fire. His name is higher than the highest choir. Do you know what taking the name in vain really means? It doesn't just mean cursing. It means carrying God's name without weight. It means calling yourself a Christian, but living like he doesn't exist. It means saying, "God told me," when God never spoke. It means stamping his name on your agenda and calling it his will. It means singing, "Holy, holy, holy" on Sunday, and living me on Monday. Taking his name in vain is not just about the words on your lips. It's about the life behind the label. If you carry his name, carry it with honor. If you bear his name, bear it with weight. Because the God whose name you carry is the same God who will not hold the careless guiltless. Philippians 2, Verses 9 through 11. God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bow in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue acknowledge that Jesus Christ is Lord. When every knee bows, every president, every celebrity, every billionaire, every skeptic, every mocker, every knee will bow at the sound of that name. That's how holy it is. The Jews wouldn't even write the name of God. They feared its power. They reverenced what it brought. They'd write God with a dash to show respect. And here we are, throwing it around unchecked. Moses asked, "What is your name?" at the bush. And God said, "I am that I am." No rush. Not I was, or I might be, or I could. I am, present tense, eternally good. So I will speak your name with trembling awe. I will honor every letter, every syllable, every law. When I pray in Jesus' name, it won't be habit, it will be authority. I mean to grab it. Your name heals the sick, I won't waste it. Your name breaks the chains, I won't paste it on bumper stickers while I live in sin. Your name is holy, I'll honor it within. His name is holy, I will guard it well. Every time I speak it, heaven hears the bell. Not a throwaway, not a casual phrase. His name is holy, worthy of my praise. His name is holy. My lips will testify, not just in words, but in the way I live my life. Jehovah, Yahweh, Jesus, Adonai. His name is holy. Let it shake the sky. Yeshua, Jehovah, El Shaddai, Adonai. His name is holy. Handle it with care, for he will not hold guiltless the one who carries it in vain.
6 days the Creator spoke the world awake, stars and seas and every breath we take. But on the seventh he did something strange. He stopped, the God of infinite range. Not because his hands were tired or sore, but to show us what the seventh day is for. He blessed it, sanctified it, set it apart, a rhythm of rest written into the heart. Holy rest, heaven's gift to tired souls. Holy rest, where the broken is made whole. Not a burden, not a rule upon a shelf, but the mercy of a God who knows us well. Holy rest, lay the hammer down. Holy rest, take the worker's crown and trade it for a seat beside the King. Holy rest, and let your spirit sing. But we have made a god of being busy, wore exhaustion like a badge until we're dizzy. How are you? I'm so busy, we reply, as if the grind itself could sanctify. We answer emails on the day of rest. We scroll through feeds instead of being blessed. We turn the Sabbath into just another day and wonder why our souls are in decay. Holy rest, heaven's gift to tired souls. Holy rest, where the broken is made whole. God didn't rest because he was tired. God rested because he was finished. And he's inviting you to live from a place of finished too. Not striving, not hustling, not grinding, but resting in the completed work of Christ. Hebrews 4:9-10 says, "There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from their works, just as God did from his." You are not designed to run 7 days a week. You are not a machine, you are not a product. You are a person, made in the image of a God who rested. And rest is not laziness, rest is obedience, rest is trust. Rest is saying, God, I believe that you can handle the world without me for one day. Jesus said in Mark 2:27, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath." It was never meant to be a prison of religion. It was meant to be a palace of permission. Permission to exhale, permission to be still, permission to put down the weight of your own will. Come, all you who are weary and heavy laden, come, and he will give you rest. Matthew 11:28, the greatest invitation ever spoken by the greatest host. The farmer knows the field must lie fallow. The soil needs silence just to let things grow. The musician knows the power of the rest. The pause between the notes is what makes music blessed. God wove rest into the fabric of creation. The tides retreat, the sun sets on the nation. Winter lets the earth lie still and sleep, because even nature knows that rest runs deep. So I will guard my Sabbath like a treasure, not a legalistic, joyless, rigid measure, but a day to feast on God and feast on life. A day to hold my children, love my wife. A day to read the word without a clock. A day to take a slow and sacred walk. A day to remember that I'm not the Savior. There's only one, and he's already done the labor. Holy rest, I receive it now. Holy rest, I'm laying down the plow, not because I'm weak, but because I'm wise. The Sabbath is where hidden blessing lies. Holy rest written in the stone, the fourth commandment. I am coming home to the arms of a God who said, "Be still and know that I am God, and I will." Put the phone down, close the laptop, silence the notifications. Take a breath, a real one, and remember, even God rested. Even God rested, and he's inviting you to do the same. Come and rest. Come and rest. She woke before the sunrise every day,
made lunches, ironed shirts, and knelt to pray. Her knees were worn from years upon the floor, asking God to bless us, always wanting more for us. He worked 2 shifts to keep the lights alive, came home exhausted, but still taught us how to drive. Calloused hands that held our tiny fingers tight, a quiet hero hiding in the ordinary night. Honor them while you still can. The woman who carried you, the working man. Don't wait for a funeral to say what they mean. Honor them now in the spaces between. Honor them not because they were perfect, no, but because they planted seeds they'll never see grow. The 5th commandment isn't just a rule, it's the bridge between the grateful and the fool. I know that not every home was safe and warm. Some of you survived the silence and the storm. Your father's hands were fists instead of grace. Your mother's words left bruises you can't erase. And honoring feels impossible when trust was burned, when the ones who should have loved you never learned. But honor doesn't mean approve of what they did. Honor means you'll break the cycle for your kid. Honor them while you still can. The woman who carried you, the working man. This is hard for some of you, I know, because when I say honor your father and mother, some of you flinch, because your father wasn't there, because your mother was the wound, not the healer. And I want to speak directly to that pain. Honoring does not mean excusing. Honoring does not mean forgetting. Honoring does not mean pretending the abuse never happened. Sometimes honoring means forgiving from a distance. Sometimes honoring means breaking the generational curse so that your children never carry the same scars. Sometimes honoring means being the parent that you never had. And that is the deepest honor of all. Because you are taking the pain that was given to you and refusing to pass it on. That is holy. That is brave. That is honor. Ephesians 6, verses 1 through 3. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you, and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. It's the only commandment that comes with a promise. God attached a reward to this one, because He knew how hard it would be, and He wanted you to know it's worth it. Call your mama, she won't be here forever. Tell your daddy you forgive him, pull the lever. The grave has no reception for your calls. The cemetery doesn't hear when someone falls. Don't let pride steal what time is offering. A chance to heal, a chance to say something. I love you costs nothing but means everything. And I'm sorry is the crown that only the humble can bring. And for the parents in this room tonight, you are seen, you are valued, you are right. To feel exhausted, overwhelmed and spent, your children may not thank you, that's not the end. The seeds you plant in tears will grow in joy. Psalm 126 is for every girl and boy whose parent wept while sowing in the ground. One day, one beautiful day, the harvest will be found. Honor them, this is my song tonight, a love letter to the ones who gave me life. Imperfect people doing imperfect things, but oh, the imperfect love that parenthood brings. Honor them with my words and with my ways. Honor them, not just one, but all my days. The fifth commandment carved upon my chest. Honor them, and God will do the rest. To every mother listening who gave up her dreams so her children could have theirs, you are honored. To every father listening who worked jobs he hated so his family could eat, you are honored. To every child who grew up in pain and chose to break the cycle, you are honored. And to every parent watching from heaven, we remember you. We honor you. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. She woke
In the garden east of Eden, blood was spilled. The first murder stained the soil, the first life killed. Cain looked at Abel with a jealous eye and raised his hand beneath an open sky. God asked, "Where is your brother?" He already knew, but he wanted Cain to face what anger grew. "Am I my brother's keeper?" Cain replied, but the blood was crying from the countryside. The weight of a soul, do you know what it costs? More than the oceans, more than the stars that are tossed across the heavens by the hand of God. One soul is worth the price of Jesus' blood. The weight of a soul, you cannot take what you didn't create. Every life is sacred, every life is great. From the womb to the tomb, from the first breath to the last. The weight of a soul is infinite, vast. But Jesus took this deeper than the blade. He said in Matthew 5, verse 21 and on, anyone who is angry with a brother or sister will be subject to judgment. You don't have to pull a trigger to commit the sin. The murder starts with hatred burning deep within. Every racist thought is a bullet in the soul. Every bit of grudge is a grave you slowly stole. The weight of a soul. Do you know what it costs? More than the oceans, more than the stars that are tossed. We think this commandment doesn't apply to us. I've never killed anyone, we say. But have you killed someone's reputation with gossip? Have you killed someone's spirit with your words? Have you killed someone's hope with your silence? Have you killed someone's confidence with your criticism? Have you killed someone's faith with your hypocrisy? James 3, verse 8 says the tongue is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. Proverbs 18:21, the tongue has the power of life and death. Every word you speak is either a seed or a sword. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God. And whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. 1 John 4:7-8. The antidote to murder is love. The cure for hatred is the cross, where the only innocent man in history chose to die for the guilty. The child in the womb has a heartbeat and a name. The elderly in the home are not a burden or a shame. The refugee at the border is not a statistic or a file. They are a soul that heaven considers worthwhile. The homeless man on the corner has a story and a past. The prison behind the bars was someone's child at last. Every human being carries the image of the divine. Genesis 1:27, the Creator's own design. So I will guard my tongue from deadly speech. I will guard my heart from hatred's reach. I will see the image of God in every face, even the face of those I'd rather not embrace. I will choose to love when anger says to fight. I will choose to bless when cursing feels just right, because every soul I meet along the way is someone Jesus bled and died to save. With words that heal
and stories that tell
of a God who values every breath and bone, who counts the hairs and leaves no child alone. The weight of a soul.
I will honor this command,
Not just with my fist,
but with my heart and hand.
Life is sacred, life is from above, and the greatest commandment after all is love. Abel's blood cried out from the ground, but Jesus' blood cries louder. Abel's blood cried for justice. Jesus' blood cries for mercy. Hebrews 12:24. The sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel. Choose life.
Choose mercy.
Choose love. For every soul carries the weight of eternity.
A flame was lit the day you said I do. A sacred fire between just her and you. God struck the match. He held the candle high, and heaven smiled beneath the wedding sky. But flames need guarding or they flicker out, and what was once a fire becomes a drought. A glance that lingers just a moment long, a conversation that becomes a song you shouldn't sing.
Guard the flame, guard the fire. Don't let the enemy steal your desire.
What God has joined, let nothing break.
Guard the flame for heaven's sake. Guard the flame, guard the vow. The grass is never greener, trust me now.
A moment's pleasure, a lifetime's cost.
Guard the flame, or the flame is lost.
It never starts with the affair itself. It starts with loneliness upon the shelf. It starts with silence where there should be words. It starts with being seen, but never heard. The colleague who remembers what your spouse forgot. The online chat that heats when marriage does not. It starts so small, a seed, a thought, a spark. And suddenly, you're stumbling in the dark.
Guard the flame, guard the fire. Don't let the enemy steal your desire.
Jesus said in Matthew 5, verse 28, anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery in his heart. This commandment is not just about the body, it's about the mind, the eyes, the imagination. In a world where pornography is one click away, where dating apps make commitment feel optional, where culture says, follow your heart, God says, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. Adultery doesn't just break a marriage, it breaks children, it breaks trust. It breaks the picture of Christ in the church that marriage was designed to reflect. Ephesians 5 says marriage is a mirror of the gospel. When you shatter the mirror, the reflection is lost. But hear this, if you've already fallen, there is grace, there is restoration. David fell with Bathsheba, but God called him a man after his own heart. Not because he was perfect, but because he repented. Come back, guard the flame, start again. Proverbs 5, verses 15 through 19. Drink water from your own cistern, running water from your own well. May your fountain be blessed, and may you rejoice in the wife of your youth. Rejoice, not tolerate, not settle for rejoice. Fall in love again with the one you chose. Date your spouse, protect your home. Build walls around your marriage, not around your heart. To every husband scrolling late at night, the screen will never hold you through the fight. To every wife whose heart has wandered far, the fantasy will leave you with a scar. Come back to the covenant, come back to the ring. Come back to the altar where you promised everything. It's not too late to fight for what you built. Let grace wash away the shame and guilt. And to the single ones who wait and wonder, honor is not a prison, it's not thunder. Purity is not old-fashioned or a joke. It's the preparation for a fire, not just smoke. Wait for the one God has in mind. Don't settle for a counterfeit design to steal the miracle that patience brings. A love so pure, it makes the angels sing. Guard the flame, I am guarding mine, pouring love into the sacred vine. Not because my marriage is perfect, Lord,
but because I made a covenant and you keep your word.
Guard the flame.
Through the years and tears,
Guard the flame.
through the doubts and fears, what God has joined I will protect. Guard the flame with holy respect. To every married couple listening, look at each other tonight. Remember the day you said, I do. Remember why. And guard that flame. It's worth fighting for. It's worth guarding. It's worth everything. Guard the flame. Guard the flame. Guard the flame.
The eighth commandment seems so cut and dry. Don't take what isn't yours, a simple line. But stealing wears 1,000 different masks and hides in places no one ever asks. You steal when you show up late to work each day, getting paid for hours you didn't really stay. You steal when you pirate the musician's song and say, it's just a download, nothing wrong. Open hands, not clenched fists of greed. Open hands, giving more than what I need. The thief takes what was never his to hold, but the generous live richer than a room of gold.
Open hands.
This is how I live. The more I open up, the more God gives. Ephesians 4:28, the thief must steal no more, but work to have something to give to the poor. You steal when you take credit for another's sweat. You steal when you make promises and then forget. You steal God's tithe and wonder why you're broke. Malachi 3:8, will a man rob God? He spoke. You steal your children's childhood with your phone, present in the room but mentally gone. You steal your spouse's trust with little lies and slowly build a wall of compromise. Open hands, not clenched fists of greed. Open hands, giving more than what I need. Let me tell you about a thief who got it right. He was hanging on a cross next to Jesus, a criminal, a convicted thief, and in his final hours he turned to Jesus and said, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus, bleeding, suffocating, dying, looked at this thief and said, today you will be with me in paradise. Luke 23:43. The greatest thief in history stole something that day. He stole salvation with 3 words, remember me. And Jesus gave it freely, because grace is the one thing you can take that God will never call stolen. Zacchaeus was a tax collector, a professional thief. He climbed a tree just to see the Lord beneath, and Jesus called him down and changed his life. Zacchaeus said, I'll give half to the poor, and if I've cheated anyone, I'll pay back 4 times the amount. Luke 19:8. That's what happens when you meet Jesus. The clenched fist of greed becomes an open hand of grace. The taker becomes the giver. The thief becomes the philanthropist. The greatest theft is stealing from yourself, burying your talent on a shelf. God gave you gifts, a voice, a skill, a mind, and keeping them from the world is a crime. The parable of the talents makes it clear. Matthew 25, the servant who lived in fear buried what was given, hid it in the ground, and the master said, you wicked one. How that word resounds. So I will live with open hands today. I'll give my time, my talent, and my pay. I'll pay for what I consume. No shortcuts, no cheat. I'll honor every worker, every receipt. I'll give God what belongs to Him, the first and best, and trust that He will take care of the rest. I won't steal joy by comparing what I lack. I'll count my blessings and never look back. Open hands, the life I choose to live. Open hands, there's always more to give. The closed fist holds nothing but its own decay, but the open hand receives God's blessing every day. Open hands, I will not take, I'll earn. Open hands, this is what the 8th commandment burned into my heart, into my way of life. Open hands, cutting greed out with a knife. If you've stolen, there is grace. If you've taken what wasn't yours, there is restoration. Zacchaeus paid it back 4 times over. The thief on the cross received paradise. It's never too late to open your hands. Open them now. Let go of what you've been gripping and watch what God fills them with. Open hands, open heart, open life.
In a courtroom of opinion, tongues are judge and jury. We convict our neighbors daily in a gossip fury. Character assassins hiding behind a smile, filing false reports in the court of social trial. A whispered rumor spreads like wildfire through the town, and by the time the truth arrives, the house is burned down. The 9th commandment wasn't just for ancient courts. It's for every text, every tweet, every false report. Truth on my lips, not a twisted tale. Truth on my lips, even when the truth is frail. I will not bear false witness, I will not defame. I will speak the truth in love and guard another's name. Truth on my lips, though the lie is easier said. Truth on my lips, even when it cost my bread. In a world of fake news and alternative facts, I choose the narrow road. Truth is my compass back. Gossip is murder with a polished knife. It carves the reputation out of someone's life. Have you heard about the devil's favorite phrase? Lighting fires with false testimonies blaze. Proverbs 6:16-19 list the things God hates, and right there in the center, a false witness who fabricates, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community. God hates it, not dislikes, not frowns upon, hates. Truth on my lips, not a twisted tale. We live in the age of misinformation. Deep fakes, clickbait, spin doctors, PR firms. Truth has become a commodity to be traded, bent, shaped, and sold to the highest bidder. But God is not interested in your version of the truth. He is truth, John 14:6. I am the way, the truth, and the life. When you lie, you align yourself with the father of lies. John 8:44, Jesus called the devil a liar and the father of lies. Every lie, no matter how small, how white, how harmless it seems, is borrowed from the enemy's vocabulary. And every truth, even the hard ones, even the costly ones, is borrowed from the language of God. Choose your language carefully. Naboth had a vineyard, Jezebel wanted it. She couldn't buy it, so she lied about it.
She hired false witnesses to say Naboth blasphemed, and an innocent man was stoned because of a scheme. 1 Kings 21, the blood of Naboth cried, and God held Jezebel accountable for the lie. False testimony doesn't just hurt the accused, it stains the hands of everyone who's used it. I didn't say that, but you did. That's not what I meant, but it is. I was just joking, but the damage is done. Everyone knows, but you're the only one. Half-truths are whole lies in a better dress. Exaggerations are deception under stress. Silence when you should speak is a testimony too. An omission of the truth is as false as what's untrue. So I will be a person of my word. My yes will be yes, my no will be heard. Matthew 5:37, let your communication be simple, honest, free from manipulation. I'd rather be known as brutally sincere than diplomatically dishonest. Year by year, the truth will set you free. John 8:32, and I'd rather walk in freedom than a comfortable untruth. Truth on my lips, this is who I'll be. A witness of integrity for all to see. Not bending, not spinning, not adjusting the frame. Truth on my lips, even when it hurts my name. Truth on my lips, the ninth commandment stands. I will not build my kingdom on the lies quicksand. Let my testimony be as pure as heaven's light. Truth on my lips, morning, noon, and night. Before you speak, ask 3 questions. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If it fails even one of those tests, let the silence speak instead. Because the truth doesn't need volume, it doesn't need drama, it doesn't need followers. The truth just needs one honest voice. Be that voice. Truth on your lips. Always. I scrolled past a life that looked like paradise. A kitchen renovation and a husband twice as nice. A vacation on a beach I'll never see. And suddenly my blessings weren't enough for me. The neighbor's car, the co-worker's raise, the friend's engagement, the stranger's praise. Each scroll became a measuring device, and my contentment paid the price. Enough, what I have is enough. Enough, I'm calling the enemy's bluff. He says you need more, but my God says you're blessed, and I'm choosing to believe the one who knows me best. Enough, I will not covet what's not mine. Enough, my vineyard has its own wine. The grass is green right here where I stand, when I water my own soil with grateful hands. Coveting is the quiet sin nobody confesses. It hides behind ambition and disguises its obsessions. You don't just want a house, you want her house. You don't just want success, you want his amount. It's not desire that's the crime, desire can be holy. It's desiring what belongs to someone solely. Exodus 20:17 names every piece: house, spouse, servant, ox, and your neighbor's peace. Enough, what I have is enough. Enough, I'm calling the enemy's bluff. Social media has weaponized the 10th commandment. Every feed is a highlight reel designed to make you covet. The vacation they posted, they're in debt. The marriage they displayed, they argued all morning. The body they flaunt, they starve in private. You're coveting a filtered, curated, staged version of someone else's life. and trading your real joy for it. 1 Timothy 6, verse 6. Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of it. You came into this world naked and empty-handed. You'll leave the same way. Everything in between is a gift, and gifts are not meant to be compared. They're meant to be cherished. Paul said in Philippians 4:11 through 13, I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. The secret is not having more. The secret is needing less. The secret is Jesus. King David had the kingdom, had the crown, had the army, had the psalms, had the renown. But he looked across the rooftop at a sight and coveted another man's wife that night. 2 Samuel 11, one act of coveting became adultery, murder, and a child suffering. The 10th commandment is not a footnote or a postscript. It's the root beneath every sin that we've been caught in. So I will celebrate when my neighbor is blessed. I will cheer for her promotion. I'll be her loudest guest. Romans 12:15. Rejoice with those who rejoice. And that is not a feeling, it is a choice. I will water my own garden, grow my own vine, count my own blessings and refuse to count what's thine. My children are enough, my home is enough, my life is enough, because Jesus is enough. Enough. I am rich in the things that matter, rich in grace, rich in love, rich in the laughter of children who know they're wanted and adored, rich in the presence of the living Lord. Enough. The 10 commandments sets me free from the prison of comparison's tyranny. I have everything I need and more to give. Enough. This is how I choose to live. Put the phone down for a moment. Look around the room you're in. The roof above your head. That's a gift. The people who love you, that's a treasure. The breath in your lungs, that's a miracle. You have enough. You are enough. Not because of what you own, but because of whose you are. You are God's, and God is more than enough. Enough.